Hello, my name is Caleb Visna. I'm an Atlas physical therapist at the Green Bay corporate office. I'll be demonstrating some generalized stretches for truck drivers. Some truck drivers spend a lot of time sitting, and that shortens muscles, and during that time they can tighten and stiffen. Also, it helps prepare muscles for activity to try to prevent injury while you're driving. It is recommended that you consult your physician or physical therapist before starting any new stretching program. So the first exercise we're going to do are toe raises. So essentially we're going to start with the feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to go up on the toes, hold for anywhere for about 5 seconds, and then slowly lower the heels back down onto the ground. And we're going to repeat that about 5 times. So you're going to go back up on your toes, again hold for 5 seconds, back down. And for a hamstring stretch, you would normally be using the door of your truck and then putting your foot up on the step of your truck, like I'm doing so here. And then as you get into the position with your foot up on the footrest of the truck, you're going to slowly lean forward until you feel some pulling in the back of your leg. You're going to hold this for anywhere from 5 to 30 seconds, and you're going to repeat 3 to 5 times. So for a calf stretch, what we're going to do is we're going to drop one foot back behind the other foot. I'm going to use the door of the truck for some support, or the side of the truck, and then I'm going to bend my front knee while keeping the back leg straight until I feel some pulling going up the back of my leg and into your calf. I'm going to hold this again 5 to 30 seconds, repeating 3 to 5 times. For the quadricep stretch, make sure that you have some support, either the door of your truck most likely or the side of the truck for some support. What you're going to do then is kick your leg back. I'm going to grab my ankle or my foot, bringing my leg straight down to my side. Don't let the leg wing out to the side. You should feel some pulling in your thigh. Stay up nice and tall, and again repeat 3 to 5 times, holding 5 to 30 seconds. First, we're going to start with the back extension. I'm going to kind of put my hands on my hips here, and then I'm going to lean backwards until I feel a little bit of a pull in the middle of my back. Again, hold for about 5 seconds, repeat 3 to 5 times. Come back to the middle. For a knee to chest stretch, what you're going to do is, again, we're going to use the step of the truck to place your foot up on. And then again, you can use the door for some support. What I'm going to do, kind of place my hands on my thigh here. I'm going to lean forward into the stretch, and my knee's going to come up towards my chest. Should feel a little stretching in my leg and in my butt. And then I'm going to hold 3 to 5 seconds, repeating, or 5 to 30 seconds, repeating 3 to 5 times. So we're going to start with the swimmer stretch here. I'm going to put my hands behind my back, clasping my hands together. I am then going to push my hands down towards the floor, kind of pushing my shoulders back until I feel a stretching across the front of my chest. I'm going to hold this 5 to 30 seconds, repeating 3 to 5 times. Next, we're going to do an arm across stretch. What we're going to do is bring the arm across the body. I'm going to grab behind my elbow and hold my arm going across my shoulder. I'm going to gently pull towards my chest here. Should feel a stretching on the back side of the shoulder. I'm going to hold this for 5 to 30 seconds, repeating 3 to 5 times. Butterfly stretch. What I'm going to do is interlock my hands, place them behind my head. I'm going to kind of push my chest out and push my elbows back towards the wall. I'm going to hold this stretch, again, 5 to 30 seconds, repeating 3 to 5 times. So we're going to reach for the sky here next. Pretty self-explanatory. We're going to reach up towards the ceiling, pushing the arms straight up. I'm going to hold this for 5 to 30 seconds, repeating 3 to 5 times. The first next stretch we're going to do is a chin tuck. What you're going to do is drop your chin down toward your chest, kind of holding the chin down, again about 5 seconds, letting the head slowly relax back up to the neutral position, again pushing down, hold, and let it come up. You're going to repeat that about 5 times. An upper trap stretch, what we're going to do is lean the head to the side. I'm going to use my hand to provide a little bit of overpressure. Should feel a pulling in the upper opposite side and the upper shoulder. We're going to hold this 5 to 30 seconds, repeating 3 to 5 times. So we're going to do a tricep stretch. I'm going to raise the hand up over the head, reaching down towards the middle of my back. I'm going to use the other hand to grab my elbow and pull the other arm again down towards the middle of my back. Should feel a pulling going up the back of the arm. We're going to hold this for 5 to 30 seconds, repeating 3 to 5 times. So we're going to do some hand stretches here. The first one is just opening and closing your hands, making a fist, opening the hands, spreading the fingers wide. And again, you can hold kind of each position for about 5 seconds, repeating 5 times. Next is a thumb stretch. What you're going to do is take your thumb and push across towards your pinky, and then letting it go. Again, you kind of want to hold this position for about 5 seconds, and then relax, repeating about 5 times. Wrist flexion and extension stretch. What you're going to do is we're going to start with the hand and extension, pulling the fingers back towards you. Hold for 5 seconds here. Then we're going to switch and bring the wrist down. Grab the back of the hand, pull towards yourself. Nice and lightly, doesn't have to be too hard. Hold for about 5 seconds. We're going to flip the hand again, go back to the extension position, and then flip and go down again. For prayer stretch, what we're going to do is bring the hands together. I'm going to lift my elbows up, dropping my hands down until I feel pulling in my wrists. And then I'm just going to hold this position for 5 seconds, repeating 5 times. Thanks everyone for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below.